Go for it.
Hold the top. Quarter-inch jack. Quarter-inch jack goes straight into guitar, which is easier when you can see the hole. I'm now live.
That's so hot.
I love it. Next cool thing. So I just breeze over that. Oh yeah, plug in a new guitar. So I've got just a nice clean tone. I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to start applying some pedals. Let's jump in, let's get some distortion on there. Got crazy 8-bit madness because Scottish computer give us on the tune. There's lots and lots of them, but we'll just grab a couple so you get an idea of what's going on. So show you the potential. Got a modulation pedal. I'm going to go and grab my personal favourite, the chopper. So really just mess up your sound completely, but hey. So I'm going to select that, in it goes. I can still see my pedals. I'm going to go, but now I can actually adjust the settings on it. So I'm going to go and adjust the speed.
Wow.
So that's just a little tech bit. But the cool thing there, you're actually unlocking the tones as you go, right? So as you're playing a song, you start off with the authentic tone, as we call it, so it sounds just like, playing Satisfaction, it sounds just like the Gibson Fuzzbox, whatever they called it, that they had on there. And then you unlock it, and I say, hey, you unlocked a new pedal, new tool. And start building them up. And then of course you can save them, which is broken in this build, but at least I can show the bits that we work. You can actually save it, or discard it, and then you can recall them when you're playing the songs. So if you want to just play it with your own custom tone, you can do that, we let you. And of course you can play in here whatever you like, so it's just, hey look, my TV is an amplifier. So that's just the tech bit. I blow it off, because I can laugh it off quite quickly, but it's kind of cool bit of tech. So the next stuff, the playing the songs bit, because hey, a lot of the kids, that's what's going to be exciting for them. We have a host of very well-known songs and some very modern, not so well-known ones that will hopefully be horror as well. Exactly, a lot of people recognise and go, oh cool, maybe I'm going to go for a single note arrangement, which only has single notes. I'm going to go and rehearse it. So there's no crowd here, I'm in my safe space, if you like. I'm also going to just mess with the tuning of the guitar. So it's all detuned. So that I can show you another really cool feature. Again, it's just a tech thing, it's not essential, but it sees my string vibrating, it knows I'm playing that. But now it knows it's out of tune because I need to be in E standard for this song. So it shows me what to play.
But you could half tune it, you could go a half step down if you wanted to, right?
Well, it's going to make sure you're in the right tuning for the song.
I'm saying, could you detune your guitar? Like a half step down?
It's not going to let you through.
You're saying that it even lets you tune your guitar. I mean, it teaches you. Oh, that's crazy.
Showing me where I need to tune it to, and I've got it right. Now I can quickly check each string to make sure I haven't pulled anything else out. So the limits, we're still just trying to find the right spot.
That's kind of like, it's real geeky.
Now we do have drop D songs. So we have E standard and we have drop D songs, but the tuning we ask for is the tuning of the record.
That's sensible.
And we've avoided things in weird tunings to start with.
Yeah,
because
you could add it on later.
You play guitar?
Yes.
But one of the things we did was we went, oh, this song's awesome, it's in E flat. I don't really want to have people trying to tune to E flat in between songs. What a pain in the butt that would be.
Too advanced for me.
And you want to go to drop C, and you want to do it with these strings? No. You're going to make a mess. So in the future, when we're wildly successful, then we can accommodate all these things. But we don't do it. So what are you looking at? Well, you already saw the tuner pop up, and you saw it was the back of the headstock. So you already probably started to guess, oh my goodness, this is Call of Duty with a guitar. So it's first person. The guitar is my weapon. I see the back of it, and I see, okay, these are the strings. Fattest through to thinnest. Red through purple if you're me. Forget that other people don't know. I say, oh, just play the red string. What are you talking about? As happened with the chap who was trying to play the game earlier. But anyway, so when I didn't play guitar at all when I started working on this project. Really? I just played video games. So, so that was a weird day. So we'd been like, oh, we want our own team, we want this, we want that, and we want to make this awesome shooter and stuff, and they were like, well, we trust you guys to make a game, but we have this piece of tech. So, can you make a game with this? And we're like, oh my god, neither of us can play guitar. How the hell are we going to do this? We played Rock Band and we played these other great games, so there's got to be a way we can figure it out. But it meant that our first question wasn't how do we put tablature in the game, because we didn't know what tablature was. Our first question is, how do you play the guitar? And the musician says, stick your finger here, okay, then pluck that string, now. Okay, what else? If you can do that, then you're okay. Right, okay, so the interface has to say that. It has to say, here's your guitar, because that gives me something to point at. The interface says, stick your finger here, and when this hits this, that's the now.
Wow.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying, wow, I really love it, but I mean, it's just that simple. So watch what happens as I start to play things right. This is really simple, right? All I have to do is play this one note. So if you know how to play guitar, this is kind of lame. Right? Because it's just one note, that's it. So the thing is, we don't know if you know how to play guitar. And if I try and ask you how good you are at guitar, that's not really giving you an idea. That's just how confident are you? That's a different question, you know? But as you see, the bars are starting to fill up because I started to get a couple of notes right. And it's going to start to give me more notes because the game is going to adapt to my skill.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Is it quantized?
No, this is actually my guitar.
So you're saying basically, yeah, the better you do, the more it gives you, which means that you're basically consistently getting better as the game goes along.
So you talk about fitness games, that's how you get fit. You constantly challenge yourself, you constantly push yourself harder. This is the best way of learning anything.
Yes.
So why not do it like this? So now I've got to do that. Oh my goodness, I can't do that. Well, it's not going to make it harder then. It's going to show me an arrow and say, you play flat, right? You need to move up one. And it's not going to make it harder. And it remembers that not only in the song and not only in each individual phrase, but it remembers it from song to song as well. So that's, yeah. See, I told you fitness games are relevant.
Hell yeah. Yo, I want this game. Like, this is hot. This is hot.
So it's not punishing me for playing.
Yeah, so yeah, and that's essentially what other music-based titles do, you know. Once you start messing up, it punishes you, but you say basically, you know, this more so teaches you how to play better instead of punishing you for playing, you know, worse.
Yeah, you don't get punished. If you're messing up, it'll just ramp back.
Yeah. Essentially, you learn a song, or play a song faster because you're being more consistent within that actual song.
So I've gone into perform mode. I set things back up. I'm not sure how leveled up it will be, but I know this one levels up quite quickly because it's quite repetitive in a good way. Is this a thing?
That's real people in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
And they do react to what I'm doing. So if I play well,
I think that girl's gonna take off her top.
the ESRB would not approve.
Yeah, we'd never come out with it in that case.
DLC. The penny throwing edition.
See, how am I gonna PR around that? It wouldn't be too hard, would it?
Yeah. What are they cooking about?
The girl taking her top off.
And throw it into his face.
Sorry, lady. You get an idea of what it's like because you're playing.